Hello everybody, welcome back, don't mind that. But Path of Exile is, as you can see if I log in, as you can see I played it quite a bit with my, like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's five different characters, because I believe there is only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh no, there's 6. There's 6, but I really don't like this guy, now that I remember. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so you guys are gonna have to deal with me. Yawning. Fuck. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with me. Kind of being terrible, but basically this is gonna be a walkthrough on the best kind of thing that I like to do. So far, my best has been Shadow.
Job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care right now. So far my best has been Shadow. Shadow guy has been pretty cool. Duelist was okay, but I think that was purely out of luck because I got a pretty good weapon for him. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing Shadow because that's really what I'm best at.
A simple job, I was told.
Think of it.
Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose. The way I hear it, there'll be plenty of work for a man of my talents in Rayclast.
Yeah, this guy is basically assassin. He is... It's pretty cool. I like him. He seems like a cool guy. This guy was like a Templar, I think, right? Yeah, he's Templar.
I fought, wept, and bled for God and the Order. I would have died for my Templar brothers. Every single one. And how do they reward my piety, my devotion? They exile me to the land of the damned, to Rayclast. I know now that my brethren are merely God's tools. He has given me this path to walk, so I shall muster my strength and my power, and my faith. It is my shield against the darkness to come.
Yeah, so this guy apparently fought a war, and they apparently thought he did something, or they just didn't need him anymore, so they exiled him, so he wouldn't be like, yo, come on guys, we're all together now. This guy is like a barbarian, pretty much.
I am a warrior, raised to honor my ancestors. To die with a weapon in my hand and the Karui way in my blood. Oriath chained me, made me a slave. For 3 years, I have lived without my family, my pride, my way. I welcome exile. I welcome Rayclast. Hear me, ancestors. A slave stands behind you. A warrior stands before you. And death walks at our side.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty powerful. He's more of the tank class. I'm not going to go through all of them, because all of them would take a little bit of time. Basically, there's this girl, she's a ranger. There's a duelist, who's basically like a swords guide. Then there's a witch, who's of course mage. For this one, I am going to go ahead and do
a simple job,
Shadow.
I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no one was going to be the wiser.
Yeah, we heard this.
Tidy, except for one loose.
Okay, now that he's finally done talking, I think I need to think of a name for him. What's a good name? What's a good name? Shy Kill. Do I have one that's already close to that? I have wow. So I have Sinkle Shaiki. I think that's what it's called. I think that's her name. Ooh. Oh, Billmouth was that guy's name. Hold up, I have to get untangled from all these. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I just realized I have to listen to this guy again.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a dial. It's not a complete loss.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say. Alright, here I am. Wait, what did I name myself again? Alright, I am...
Nothing like a brisk dip to start the day. Now where on God's arse am I?
God. See, there's a lot of, like, cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff that really relates to the Diablo series. This is basically like a free version of the Diablo series. And I am going to be doing the Diablo series. I'm going to be doing Diablo 3. This is basically like a one-shot thing, just to show you guys what it's about, to give this game some more popularity.
Bastards dumped near 24 of us off that ship. You and me were all that survived the swim. Never was much difference between exile and the death sentence. Once I catch my breath here, we'll take a look around, see what Raycraft has on offer. I thought I saw smoke at those ruins up the beach. It could be worth checking if there's...
Oh, well then. Hi there. You can just die, please. Alright.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
I don't know. I probably not. Maybe. So this is basically what you get for your starting thing. If the weapon changes, so if like you're a witch, you get wand, or if you're a duelist, you get a sword, and if you're an archer, you get a bow, and so on and so forth. So that's basically what you get as your first weapon, along with the Viper Strike. Because this is basically teaching you about all of the different movements and everything. So let's just go and go through this. It is clicking, so I am clicking everywhere right now. Right here it shows you everything. Left click is to actually like attack. Right click is for Viper Strike, and then I don't have anything for anything else. So once later on, you will have stuff for the QWERT. So if you I accidentally paused it there. Sorry about that. QWERT all is kind of a thing for special stuff. I believe you can add potions there. No, you can't. No, these are for potions. I haven't played for a while, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I do make a mistake while I'm mentioning all this. So, and thing is, that's I think a little bit different. I believe if you drink a potion, you don't drink it all. You drink a little bit of it, and I believe you refill it after every kill, which is a little odd. But hey, after those two, after the weapon and the gem that you get, everything else is just completely random. So let's go and get this. Scroll Wisdom is basically the scroll of identify. This does +6 armor. Now, why do I keep on doing that? Why do I keep on? Shadows are more of a kind of stealthy class, so they don't really need. They need armor a lot, but they don't need heavy armor. Heavy armor doesn't really play much in a part. As you can see, if I scroll in here, I believe I can scroll in here, maybe. Can I zoom in, please? Please. Whatever, I don't even care. As you can see, I kind of have gauntlets on. That's because every item has its own little texture that goes on your character. So I thought that was pretty cool to mention. If I get away from these guys real quick, if you go to menu, as you can see, here are all the hotkeys and everything that you can do. Of course, I is inventory. I'm not sure what else it would be. Character screen is C. This is where you can find your life, your mana, all that good stuff, damage per second, all the stuff that you really need to find. So let's do C and I to get rid of those. And then passive skill tree. This is everything that your skill does. Now if I zoom out, maybe, because my mouse is a little bit wonky, it is right here though. As you can see, my guy is over here, my shadow. Okay, this is where the shadow is. This is everything that really portrays to the shadow. Okay, right here would be a different one, right here would be a different one, and all these are different characters. So maybe like an archer here, duelist there, and then so on and so forth. I believe the witch is down now. Witch. Okay, so this is the archer. You can kind of tell by looking at everything. Life and armor. That's probably paladin. And then that one's witch right there. Or no, this one's witch. I don't know what this one is then. What is that? Elemental damage? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to really get into that much. Let's just get out of that real quick. Challenges and achievements, that's pretty self-explanatory. World screen, that's just showing you where you are on the map. Social screen, that's basically your chat and everything. So that's like all your friends and everyone who actually plays the game. You can make friends, you can add them when your friends listen, you can have groups. Overlay map, this is basically like your map that what you've explored. As you can see down here is where we spawned in. Right there, that little X right there, that's me. So yeah, let's go ahead and press tab to get rid of that. Events and PvP, that's pretty self-explanatory, and options, that's also pretty explanatory. So let's go ahead and get all these guys. One of the main things that I also would need for this guy is definitely some more health. And as you can see, the potions kind of get you a set amount of health, and it doesn't refill you instantly. That's another thing that I believe is a little bit different. Alright, so as you'll see, sorry to kind of interrupt myself, I got no chestplate on, and I put that on, and look, there's the texture is different. So maybe if I could zoom back out, that would be nice. Thank you, game. Alright. Basically what you do is you go through this little area right here. Oop, I nearly just fell on my chair again. Kill a bunch of enemies, and you should get some more stuff. I think I'm just getting very unlucky here. You should be getting a lot more stuff than just this. You can get another glass shank, and you can also dual wield as this guy. So you can have two. That's what I prefer to do, because that gives you a lot more attack speed, and I believe it gives you a little bit more damage too. So yeah,
It's nice not being dead yet.
same. As you can see there, I leveled up. You should be to about level 3 by the time you end all this. As you can see, once I get into here, I have two choices. I can't really just jump anywhere in the tree that I want. I have to pick through here. Sorry. Now I can go for physical and chaos damage and life. That gives me pretty much everything. Or I could go for elemental damage, energy shield. Energy shield, basically, as you will see later on, maybe if I continue doing episodes of this, as you can see, there will be like a little glow around the mana. Okay, that's your energy shield. That will go down before your life goes down. So if you have an energy shield, you basically can get attacked more, and that regenerates on its own. So yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do physical damage and chaos damage, and then what I'm gonna do after that is just go for attack speed, because the faster you can attack with this guy, the better. So let's go ahead and get all this. So now, as you can see, if I go to my C, damage per second went up a little bit. Last time I think it was like 9 point something. And now my attack speed is up a little bit more. Not very noticeable, kind of noticeable. Not a lot though, so I'm not gonna worry about that much. There's a driftwood wand. Throughout this entire place, you want to get as much stuff as you can, because as soon as you get back to the camp that dead guy talked about, you can sell all this stuff. So yeah, you also want to be sure to explore as much stuff as you can, because there's always secrets laid around. So yeah, kill all these guys real quick. Boop doop boop boop. There we go. Alright. Now, as you can see, it says your Viper Strike gem is now ready to level up. If you go here and here, next level requires level 2 and it's already ready to level up. I can't level it up right now, mainly for the reason that it's not pure. Wait, no, actually I can. It's right here, down at the bottom. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. It's down here. Once you see that, you just go down here, look down here, and then you level it up. And then as you can see, stats changed. Now I get more per hit, and it's ready to level up again. That's basically it for the gems. There isn't gonna be much else. Sometimes you can't really combine. What am I trying to say here? When you get multiple gems, there's gonna be a lot more on how gems work and how they're contributed to one another, and how some are defense skills and how some are support skills. They will all show up in your thing down here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and kill that guy real quick. Plate vest, nailed fist, splinter tower shield, and plate vest. Alright. So since that plate vest was magic, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that. So that gives me strength and armor. I'm gonna want that. So as you can see, with the shield here, the red and the green are connected. That means that basically they play hand in hand towards each other. So basically, if I put a support gem here, why am I yawning? It's like in the middle of the day. What the heck? Alright. As you can see with this red gem here, if that's a support, and then I have like my Viper or something here, okay, that support will only help out this Viper, okay? Since it isn't connected to this red right here, it won't support that one. Same with this green here. Green and red are connected. This blues are connected. Those greens are connected. And these reds are connected. Pretty sure you get the point. If they're connected, then they play hand in hand. So, yeah. I'm now level 2.5. I'm now at Lion. This is basically the main area for the first blacks. I believe there's like, what, 4? Something like that. I'm gonna go. Ooh, lag. I know why it's lagging. Because there's gonna be a lot of people up here. There we go, I'm good now. Alright. So as you can see, this is Lion Eye's watch. There's a lot of people here. 86, like, wow, that guy has no life. As you can see, that white cloak right there, that's something super rare and you can still get, but it's really hard to. So let's go ahead and talk to Nessa.
That's what you did to Hillock out there, Shadow. Your murderous art is the reason you're here, in exile. And it'll be the one thing that sees you through to another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of the putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I feared your kind, condemned you from afar. In Rayclast, I don't have that luxury.
Nope, you
Lionel's watch
don't.
isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Yeah, so that's basically the start of the quest. All these guys are just gonna have different quests, just saying hello, blah blah, introducing themselves as characters. Right here is the stash. The stash is specific to your character, so you would have to go to, you can't just have one stash for all your characters. You talk to this guy.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Right. So then he offers a reward. This is basically a good thing of the reward system, so you can get pretty much anything here. Just one though. I tend to go for Frostblades because it's pretty powerful. And then what I like to do, I would like to go into my inventory, and I would like to switch this out for this one, and then put my ice ones right there. And then as you can see, you can kind of have that there. So what you could do if you don't want that there, you can kind of click on that, and then you can click there, and to get rid of there. I like to have it there.
Welcome.
It's just easier for me. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and sell everything. You basically, it's a drag and drop it over there. It's pretty simple, not that hard. Anyone could do it. And as you can see, for most things, he just gives you scroll fragments and scroll wisdom for all this. Scrolls of wisdom are basically kind of the main currency, not really. There's a lot of different scrolls and orbs and stuff that people use as currency for stuff like whatever that guy has on his back. He probably got a lot of different kinds of orbs and stuff for that, or maybe he bought it for a lot of different kinds of orbs and stuff, or maybe he just got super lucky and found it. I don't know. That's his story. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't really much else to it other than the other quests. Might as well talk
A
to him.
sodden shadow staggered from the surf and surveyed the sombre strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could poison a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
Yeah, so he's insane.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Yeah. So there, talk to everyone. You basically get quests. You go out and do them, and then you slowly advance through the act, which
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
I believe is right here. As you can see, these two mystery marks came up, and then as you will go through, all of these will go through, and there will be more tabs for you to go through for acts. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a really fun game. I really like it. I play it quite a bit. I haven't played it for a while because I've been busy, but really other than that, there's not much else. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.